Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about teaching people how you want to be treated, okay? So this means that you sometimes need to be willing to walk away from people who are not treating you in the way that you feel like you deserve, okay? So that goes into my first point, which is all about being willing to walk away. So a lot of the problems in our life can be caused by other people, other circumstances. Like it could be your romantic life, which a lot of people are on this channel for, right? So it could be that you have an ex who no longer wants to be with you, or you've been rejected by someone that you really liked. Or it could be that you are, you're in a relationship and your partner is not treating you very nicely. They're saying horrible things about you. Perhaps they're belittling you. And it could even be with other relationships too. It could be someone who's a friend who is not treating you in the way that you feel like you deserve. Or it could be, like a family member as well. Or it could be a situation like a job. You feel like you're undervalued at a job. You feel like you're not being treated nicely, or you're not being treated as well as you know that you deserve, right? So when it comes to all of these different kind of scenarios, right, you have to be willing to walk away, right? And what I mean by that is that sometimes you need to tell people who are mistreating you, hey, look, this is how I want to be treated, or hey, look, I don't like what you just said to me just then. That was really mean, or that was really condescending, or that was really belittling, and it made me feel this way. So you know what? I'm going to go. You have my contact information. So just give me a call or drop me a message when you're ready to apologize. But I'm going to leave the situation and I'll talk to you later. Right? And that's basically what you need to say to them when they're being mean to you, right? Or saying something to you that's making you feel uncomfortable or making you feel small about yourself. Now, people that love you and care about you, people that value you, are going to reach out to you and apologize. They may even stop you there and then from walking away and saying, hey, look, no, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean it, I'm just in a bad mood, or it's just one of those things, I don't know why I said that, it's just I'm really sorry. And they may apologize there and there, right? Or it might be the case that they do need to stew over it for a moment and they message you and call you back later, right, to apologize, right? Unfortunately, there are some people as well that may basically just ignore what you said and then just continue to treat you like that in the future, and they continue to belittle you and say horrible things to you or whatever it may be. And when that kind of thing happens, then you need to stand firm and basically say the same thing again, right? And if they continue to treat you that way and they don't listen, basically, what you need to do is you need to walk away from them permanently. Or if it's a family member who you can't necessarily really separate yourself from too much, you just start spending less and less time with them, right? When it comes to a situation like a job, what you need to be doing, if you're not happy with your job, is you need to be searching for a different one, obviously, right? And then if the company that you're working for currently really values you, when you say that you're leaving and you give your reasons why, you put in your 2 weeks notice once you've got a new job lined up. Once you've got a new job lined up, don't just quit a job because you might need the revenue. But once you've got a new job lined up, you can go to your boss or your supervisor, whoever it is that you need to tell, and say, look, hey, you know what, I'm leaving because of this reason and that reason, here's my 2 weeks notice. And if they value you and they see you as a valuable member of the company, they will try and keep you. They will try and accommodate you. They will try and raise your pay, or they will think about the issues that you've said, about the reasons why you want to leave, and they will try to change them, right? They will try and keep you if they want you, right? And that's a good rule for life, right? People that care about you, that value you, will try and keep you, okay? People that don't will not try and keep you, and they're not your people, and you should not be trying to hang around with them anyway, okay? But sometimes it takes walking away or threatening to walk away to actually see who actually cares about you and who actually really does value you and wants you in their life. Like sometimes it takes doing that. And I'm not saying you should do this to everyone, because you might have friends that you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should see if that person really cares about me. That's not what I'm talking about. If this is only for people that are really making you feel bad about yourself, who are being mean to you, horrible to you, disrespecting you in many ways, right? It's not for those people that are just your friends that you should play this game with, walk away from them and see if they care about you. Don't do that to someone who is already treating you like you're a valuable member of their life, okay? So it's not that kind of game you should do. It's not a manipulation technique, okay? It's only to see with those people who are treating you badly if they do actually care about you. Because, because you can fix these relationships. You can fix relationships with people who are treating you badly because perhaps for whatever reason you've been a bit of a pushover, right? And because you've been a bit of a pushover, they feel like they can treat you like that. They feel like they can put their frustration, out on you, right? They may feel like because you're basically showing them that's how you're accepting the treatment. Because if that's been happening to you for a while from this person, no matter who it is, right? They're seeing that, oh yeah, I can do this, right? It's even the same with a work situation. They might be putting loads of work on you and they're not giving you any recognition for it. Let's use that as an example. Because they feel like they can. Your supervisor feels like they can put that work on you and treat you like rubbish, right? Not give you any recognition because you haven't stood up for yourself and said, hey, know what? No, this is how I want to be treated. This is what I want. And if you don't, here's my 2 weeks notice, right? So that's something to consider as well. Okay, so you need to only use this in situations where it's really warranted, where you really are being undervalued and you're not being appreciated, or people are saying horrible things to you, like a family member, a spouse, an ex, someone like that, right? A friend as well. Okay, so when it comes to dating, the same rule kind of applies. You should only really date people who are enthusiastic about you. Okay, so if you are new to the dating world, because let's say maybe you've been with an ex for a while and you was with your ex for a long time and now you're single again, and you're trying to find someone new, or you're at least open to finding someone new, then you should use the same sort of rules when you're dating. You should be trying to seek out women or guys, depending on who you are, that are valuing you, that want to be there, they're enthusiastic about you, because a lot of people waste their time on these people that they meet online or through work or through friends that are just not into them, right? They waste so much time. And that's something I used to do when I was a teenager and things like that. And in my early 20s, I used to focus so much of my time and attention on women that just weren't that interested in me, right? That's just what I did, because I thought maybe I could change their mind or something like that. But really what you should be aiming for is you should be looking for someone who, when you ask them out, they are like really enthusiastic about you. They're like, oh yeah, I'd love to hang out with you. Oh, yeah, I'd love to go on a date with you. Yeah, I'm free on Saturday if you want to hang out. When you ask them, hey, I really like you, I think you're really cute. When are you free to hang out? I'd love to get to know you better, basically, right? And then someone who likes you, someone who's enthusiastic about you, will jump on that chance, okay? So it's important not only to have people in your life that are enthusiastic about you in terms of family, friends, a workplace that really wants you, right? But also with people that you date, new people that come into your life, new romantic prospects. You should also be searching for those kinds of people too. Okay, so that's how you should teach people how you want to be treated. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you would like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.